Draymond Green is the most overrated player in the NBA. I didn't say that, other NBA players did. The Athletic ran an anonymous poll last year. 109 players voted Draymond Green and Russell Westbrook as most overrated. This year, it looks like they were right about Draymond Green. He's led the Warriors to the worst record in the Western Conference after getting a $100 million extension, or as Charles Barkley would say,
he had his normal triple single.
Now, the Warriors' record is not all Draymond Green, but that's another video. Some people think he's the glue guy that the Warriors need. Others think he's the luckiest average player of all time to be on the Warriors. This video is about what other NBA players think about Draymond Green, from his buddies to his beefs. Hey guys, it's Casey Kiernan, host of the AM Hoops YouTube channel, still coming out with 5 quality videos Monday through Friday. Hit subscribe, hit notification bells. It helps out the channel big time. This is the last day of the week, and all week we've been highlighting a different charity during this crazy time in the world. Our last charity of the week is Convoy of Hope. Convoy of Hope is a charity based in the middle of America. They're delivering food and desperately needed medical supplies. If you're watching the news, you know how badly we are in need of gloves and masks. Great charity, top-rated charity, convoyofhope.org. Kevin Durant's thoughts about Draymond Green are pretty legendary. We'll get to that in a minute, and his current teammates. But LeBron James's thoughts are interesting too. The Cavs and the Warriors met in the finals 4 straight years, the longest streak in NBA history. Draymond Green always fiery on the court, but in 2016 it boiled over. After Draymond fell down, LeBron pulled an AI stepping over Ty Lue. And Draymond wasn't having it. He punched LeBron down there and was suspended the next game. One of the biggest NBA myths and one of my pet peeves is people saying, oh, you know, the Warriors winning 73 games that year is why they didn't win the title. No, it was Draymond Green getting suspended and Kyrie Irving's big shot. That is why the Warriors didn't win the championship. But after that punch, here's what LeBron James said.
You know, Draymond just, he said something that I don't agree with. You know, I'm all cool with the competition. I'm all fine with that, but some of the words that came out of his mouth was a little bit overboard.
So LeBron said nothing there about Draymond, the basketball player. Instead, Draymond, the person, or the competitor. The next year, Draymond trolled LeBron with a shirt that said Quickie, poking fun at the Quicken Loans Arena, and how the Cavs' reign was short-lived. The next year, he wore a shirt mocking LeBron's favorite GIF with 3 rings on it. Nice. This year, LeBron laughed at Draymond. The Warriors were playing LA. Draymond got 2 technicals in 11 seconds, classic Draymond Green. As he was ejected, LeBron couldn't help himself. But since then, it looks like LeBron has come around to Draymond Green, the person. A camera caught them, all smiles, before a party, and LeBron's had him on The Shop twice. The guys even joked around about their beef in the finals.
The last play, when I went to the free throw line.
Who fouled you?
Oh.
It was you?
That game was a blur, man. Straight up. And I remember, every play of every game. That game was a blur.
Another Cavalier is still beefing with Draymond, and that's Tristan Thompson. The world saw what those two thought of each other in the 2018 finals. Tristan Thompson got thrown out of game 1, and when Draymond talked trash, like he does, Thompson tried to punch him in the face. That's bad enough, but after game 4, Tristan tried to shake Draymond's hand, make up. Draymond refused. Cameras caught Thompson telling Draymond, you know what, I don't with you. After that, he doubled down at the championship parade on not shaking Tristan Thompson's hand, saying they're not cut from the same cloth, basically calling him soft.
I told one of them dudes from Cavs after the game, he tried to shake my hand. I said, Tristan, we ain't cut the same.
Oh my goodness. But somehow, it seemed like everything blew over between the two. Tristan Thompson was asked about the beef in the media, and he told the Posted It Up podcast, quote, I got no problem with him. We talk, it's cool. He's got a great situation over there in Golden State. Really? The two are fighting, literally, and Draymond disrespects Tristan multiple times on camera, and they just make up. It sounded too good to be true, and apparently it was, because this tweet was sent out by Jason McIntyre, who founded The Big Lead, They're at a club in LA. He tweeted, Draymond went up to apologize to Tristan for what happened after game 4 of the finals. TT said, nah man, and Draymond tried again. Come on, I didn't mean it. And then whap, Tristan leveled him with a punch. Draymond didn't go down. Draymond Green was not the aggressor. He was trying to make peace. Tristan felt embarrassed by the end of the finals diss moment and just unloaded. A couple players I spoke to here in LA/on social media went with about time. So that report makes it look like Tristan Thompson hates Draymond Green, the person. Anonymous players think his game is overrated. We'll get to his current teammates, but his ex-teammate had the most public beef. Let's just say Kevin Durant isn't the biggest fan of Draymond Green. At the beginning of last season, they got into a verbal fight on the bench. Draymond didn't pass the ball to KD during a critical time of the game against the Clippers. He turned it over instead. When KD was visibly upset, Draymond erupted. Reportedly, he called KD a bitch multiple times and said, quote, "We won without you, leave." Of course, he did leave. KD recently talked about Draymond Green on the All the Smoke podcast.
So, man, then he started coming off the top with all of that stuff, and I'm just thinking, I'm like, Draymond is actually my friend. Like, somebody I can call when I'm going through anything. Like, yo, bro,
great dude.
Come through. Like, damn,
dude.
bro, let's hang out tonight. Like, and for him to say that type of shit to me, it just threw me for a loop, and it just really, I just started isolating myself after that, because I didn't feel like, you know, they suspended Draymond, but it was just like, they had to, so it won't look bad to everybody else.
So again, it sounds like people have a problem with Draymond Green on the court. This time it might have cost the Warriors big time because KD said it wasn't the whole reason he left the team, but after the incident, he isolated himself from his teammates, and it did factor into why he left the Warriors. Even ex-players can get annoyed sometimes. Earlier, we heard Charles Barkley make fun of Draymond's stats. He went way past that here.
Some friendly chatter between Rajon Rondo and Draymond Green.
That's what you want to call it?
What do you want to call it, Chuckster?
I just want somebody to punch him in the face.
Which one? American Express halftime report.
I really do. I just want somebody to punch him in the face.
You don't like Draymond? Jay in
I
Atlanta.
want to punch him in the face so bad. I'm just telling you, I want to punch his ass in the face. I do.
You know Draymond heard that, and he fired back.
No, Barkley should stop before I go take his job, though. So I can do that well, too.
This was a genuinely fun beef to witness. Two of the best trash talkers of all time going at it. Here's Sir Charles on if Draymond could actually do his job.
I think he's a good player and a great guy. I like messing with him, but he's got the perfect face for radio. He don't have a TV face. Yeah, he don't have a TV face.
So again and again, that theme keeps coming up. People think Draymond is a good guy, but they have a problem with him on the court. And it's hard to wrap your head around that and to sort of separate it. But you know who did a great job was Stephen Curry. Draymond Green's current teammate revealed his thoughts about Draymond Green on the All the Smoke podcast too.
Draymond, the basketball player, is not Draymond, the person. No question. Right? So, like, we all know Draymond, the person. Nicest dude, caring dude. He always checking in on you. He's loyal. Like,
same way.
Yeah, everything about him, like, off the court, is somebody you want, like, around. You want somebody in your camp like Draymond. On the court, same way. He comes with that passion, comes, you know, a lot of volatility in terms of, you know, it galvanize us as a team, make sure, you know, we got a lot of nice guys, finesse games on, myself included. Like, you need that fire, like somebody that's that bulldog. And sometimes he'll admit the same thing. Like, sometimes it does get in his way because it might distract from just playing basketball. But over the course of whatever the 9 seasons we've been playing together, I'm taking that every single day of the week.
The good and the bad.
Yes, so Draymond Green, the most polarizing player in the NBA. You either love him or you hate him. Looks like most people hate him. He's definitely a jerk on the court, but probably not off it. He's that guy that you love to have on your team, but hate to play against. Everyone's got an opinion about Draymond Green, but one thing I think you cannot argue is his actions and attitudes have cost the Warriors. I know he may be that glue guy that they need, the toughness. They have so many finesse skill guys. They need a Draymond Green. But I think they could have won at least one more ring had he not punched LeBron in 2016, gotten suspended. And I do think his beef with KD factored big time into Durant leaving the Warriors, maybe ending the dynasty. So while he's really important to the Warriors, I think he really cost them too, and that is sort of the lesson that we take away here when we learn what NBA players think about Draymond Green. Support AM Hoops and click subscribe. Don't miss a daily NBA video.